Alright, this is the Sculler giving another update on some basic merchanting skills. So here's the first list that I'm going to give you. It gives you pretty much the basic idea of merching. Then I'm going to spend about 5 or 10 minutes just doing the basic concepts of merching. So, just getting some people's names in here. So, here's the list. First thing you want to do is pick an item and find it out the buy sell limit. To do this, you go to the Grand Exchange and buy one item, but hit the plus 5% 5 to 6 times before you buy it. Then you're going to record how much the item actually bought for, and you can write this down on paper or on your screen in your little chat box. Just don't hit enter. Then immediately sell that item, but hit the negative 5% 5 to 6 times before you sell it. Record how much that item sold for. Then you're going to buy up to the buy-sell limit. You don't have to do the whole thing if you're not feeling comfortable with that, because there is a small possibility that you could lose some money doing this. But if you're patient, there's really no way you're going to lose money doing it, unless for some reason it crashes and stuff, but that generally doesn't happen if you're flipping them right away. I'll let you read the other things right here for steps 6, 7, 8, and 9. And the tip is be patient. Some things will buy and sell fast, some things will take a little bit longer. And the best that I found is to find items between 20 and GP, or 20 and 100 gold points for their buy-sell margin. Not how much they cost, but how much the difference is between their buy and sell rate. So, there we go. I've got about 7 million that I'm going to try this with. First thing I like to try is sharks. Sharks and raw sharks. Okay, so as you see, I bought. It's selling for a total, or it's buying for a total price of 979. I'm gonna go down my chat box. 979, comma. Take that same item, sell it right away. I'll hit the negative 5 or 6 times and see what the margin is. 959. So that's about a 20. Oops. Yeah, 959. So what I'm going to do is now buy sharks, because the people who are buying them for about this much right now. So I'm going to actually 959,960. 5k. The buy limit for sharks is, I believe, 10k, so we'll do this. And as you're doing this, you can go ahead and fire make or cook or do something just to pass the time. Oh, we already got some. And as soon as they come through, you want to sell them. And now I'm going to sell them, let's see, for 978. Just keep on doing this, and as you can see, the profit margin is going to be 18 gold points for each one. So for every 1,000, it's going to be 18k. And as you can see, it's already starting to sell. We already just got some more. We're going to keep on doing this. Sell. 978. Keep on doing this until they all buy and sell. And for 5k, for 5,000 of them, that's a profit of 90k. So you could have 180k profit on this. It's just a matter of being patient for this one. And you might want to, I mean, you can check them and everything. I can show you how to do that too if you want. But biggest thing is to be patient, and since the buy limits and sell limits are 10k, then it's not really a huge deal for you to, as long as you're patient, you're fine then. So let's see if I got any more. Look at that, holy cow. Sharks are one of the fastest things, generally speaking, to buy and sell. Herb stuff. a great way to skill while you're just making money. You can do more than one merch thing at one time as well if you want. And what generally speaking happens, if you buy some stuff, then you have to wait for it to sell. It doesn't always go this fast, so this is a good example of something that is flipped pretty quickly. So we're going to collect again, see if we got any more, see if we got some more, we got some money. I'll sell for $9.79. And see how I have all my spots open right here. That's just in case I keep on getting more in. So this actually, so that looks like someone's checking the price, so I might actually have to change my buy limit. Keep coming through. And the faster you can get or sell them as soon as you buy them, the more likely it'll be for you to be able to sell them all. So. Sometimes I do more than one thing at a time. A couple other items that I like to do are papaya, coconut, raw sharks of course. I've done monkfish before. Most of the member stuff is halfway decent. I try to stick around between 1,000 and 3,000 for what I try to do. I'm collecting again, make sure I'm getting all these things. See how fast they're buying and selling. It's pretty awesome. Keep on collecting and selling. Collecting and selling. I could make this video a lot shorter with just the things and everything, but I kind of wanted the viewers to get a good idea of what it actually is to merch. Here's the list again if you just want to see it. And after you get through the whole buy limit and everything, you can find something else to merch. And you could, and I think it resets every 4 hours. Every 4 hours you could do sharks if you want. See, I just got all that money back right there. It's crazy. Now as you can see, both of these are actually below the actual limit. They're actually worth 1,032 according to the Grand Exchange, but obviously they're not buying and selling for that right now. So it's a great way to actually make money off things. Figure out what they're buying for, figuring out what they're selling for, and then buy for just above what everyone else is buying them for, and sell them for just below what everyone else is selling them for. And as you can see, I've already bought half of my 5,000 that I've done so far. And that's generally how you do it. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here in a little bit. And I think you have a pretty good idea of how it's working now. So, and sharks are just a really good example for how it works. We were almost done with our 5,000 already. Maybe we'll just go all the way through. It looks like we'll be able to. We've only got about 400 left to do. Now there's a good possibility that other people will be doing this too, but remember, keep in mind the buy limit is 10,000, so one person might be able to buy you out for a little bit longer at a lower price. But unless like a whole bunch of people start at the same time, merching at the same time, then you don't really have to worry about it. It's when everyone starts at the same time that you have to worry a little bit more about it. If you see how things are bought only one at a time, that probably means someone is checking it to see what the limits are and everything, and testing to see if they actually want to buy it. So, and the way here, I'll show you one other thing, the way you can check. Remember, when you sell an item in the beginning, you actually go way down, and then you can check and see how much it's buying for, 960. So I'm actually still the main buyer right here. My shark that I just bought for myself. So you can do that just to make sure, if you feel like you're not buying them fast enough, just to make sure no one's buying them at like 961 or something like that, or 962. Same kind of thing goes with selling them. You can buy them over price and see if they're buying for 978, or maybe they're doing the other way around. So as you can see, they're still getting the stuff, so it looks like this is going to be a successful merch. And most of the time, if you're careful with it and everything, then it is a successful merch. So I just want to show you how much profit I actually made. I did the math for it, but some people need to see it to believe it. So got my let's see. Let's do maybe by the time we're doing this, that we bought and put them in. So I hope this video has been very informative for you. And like I said, sharks are a very, very good example of merching, because usually they buy and sell pretty fast, because everybody and their brother wants a shark or some sharks. Someone was just checking. I'm going to actually check that one more time and make sure no one's not buying me. Oops. Yep, see, someone started buying at 962, so if I want to keep on buying at this, then what I have to do is I have to increase my price. I'm just going to go ahead and stop right now. Or I could wait until they finish their buy limit, however much they bought. But as you can see, I started with 705K, so 7 million and then 5K, and I already made about 70K off of it, and I'm just waiting for the rest of it to sell, and then I'll end the video. Only got 17 more to sell. Someone probably started selling. Oh, there we go. See, I made about, even without taking the rest of those, I made about 85 grand just from sitting here leveling and doing that. Hope you enjoyed the video.